Right, welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So, Genichiro's dead, or not dead, whatever you want to call it.
I have come for
and we
you,
have a small
my
child
lord.
to see to.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However,
this boy is really
undying
infatuated with me. I find it a little bit uncomfortable, honestly.
The rejuvenating
He's a little bit
waters,
too obsessed
the
with me.
dragon rot. They
He's like,
all
oh, I wanted to
corrupt
save you.
men
I don't want you to
to
die
the
from an
point that
immortal
they
oath
no
or whatever the
longer
fuck.
live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf.
Did he learn
you
that from
help
his
me
speak and
achieve
spell?
this
Those are some
aim?
pretty big words for a 5-year-old.
I cannot. To protect you, the Divine Heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you
He
died
sounds like
and
Gaara
come
from
back to
Naruto,
life
but
for
on
my sake?
steroids.
2, 3 times? Or perhaps
Naruto,
a number so
I
large
entrust
that
you
it cannot be counted.
with my
As it was for the
village.
Whatever.
purpose of defending my lord,
Because,
the number
fucking-
does
what's
not
his
matter.
name?
I do
Who
not
voices
wish to
Gaara, dude? I
bind
should
you
know this, man.
to an eternity of undeath.
Who voices him?
Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties
What
of
is his fucking
immortality.
name, dude? I'm
As you
spacing it
wish.
now.
Thank you.
I used to know it by
Royal
heart,
Wolf.
and now that I'm trying to make a joke out of it, I can't remember. Hold on, give me a minute. This requires a Google search. Liam O'Brien. God damn it, dude. I was thinking P for some reason. I don't know why, but I was thinking Peter. And it's not just because this kid is small. And there's a whole bunch of fantasy shit. It's nothing like that. No need to call the FBI or get any, authorities involved or anything.
If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this.
Immortal Severance text, a book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old, the binding is torn, and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the Divine Realm.
It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred
What is that, like an
dragon
energy
tears
drink or some shit? Just
from the
imbibe the divine
realm.
tears of the holy
Yes.
dragon or whatever? It's
It
like
is
G
my
Fuel.
belief that with the dragon
It's like
tears,
gamer fuel, but like
it
Sekiro
may
edition.
be possible to sever
Because
the
everything
dragon's
has to be
heritage.
overcomplicated
But-
because it's a FromSoft game.
The Divine Realm? How do we...
I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there. It belonged to a...
I highly doubt
Person of
smelling fruity is
interest.
gonna help us
Take a look.
negate immortal severance or whatever the fuck. Negate
Is there
immortality.
something special about it?
Maybe.
I'm
I don't know.
told that
It is
long
Japan.
ago,
A lot of weird
there
shit in
was
Japan.
another divine heir living
I think
here
we've been
in
over this.
Ashina
There's a
Castle.
lot of weird
His
shit in
name
Japan.
was Lord Takeru. This
From
incense
schoolgirls
burner
getting felt
belonged
up
to
by
him.
octopi to
Where is
like
he now?
paintings,
He
in
died
vending
a
machines
long
and
time
shit.
ago, apparently.
Child labor
Wrapped
laws.
in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned
Just
to
Asian
the
people got
divine
like
realm.
literally everything
Those
going
are
on. They
supposedly
really
the
do.
words he left behind.
They have better
You're
technology
saying
than
the
us
scent
too.
of
It's
the
weird.
Fountainhead
It's crazy. They
is the
probably already
key to
have
reaching
flying
the
cars.
divine
They just
realm.
don't want to share.
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth
They've probably
together.
like discovered the secret to flying cars like years ago. Do we talk to the boy again?
Now, as to how we
Yeah,
begin
okay.
our search.
You
I
have to
am
talk to this
certain
kid like
some of
literally
Lord
60 times
Takeru's
throughout this game,
books
and that's why I
remain
think
in this
speedrunners
castle.
hate it.
Books that he
That's probably
collected
why
in
they do
order
that
to
air
find
swim,
the
so they don't
divine
have to talk to
realm.
Kuro
I
like
will
ever.
search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the Divine Realm, might we
Yeah, I have, like,
also
several
look into
splinters
how
in
we
my
might sever
heel,
the
and it's
immortal ties?
Fucking
A
my
fine
ability to
suggestion.
fight effectively.
Talk to Isshin.
Could
If
I
anyone
possibly
knows
get some
the
better
answer,
shoes?
It is him.
Maybe
Wolf,
some Nikes or
come
something?
with me.
That's what Sekiro should do. He should be in a Nike promo. He could do all that crazy grappling hook shit. You know? Wait, why do we have to walk over here for you to just tell me this? Can't you just whisper it to me or some shit? There's nobody else here. Like,
Lord Isshin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path
That's
to
fucking
his
stupid.
watchtower is closed. His
why would you be in a
health is
watchtower?
little.
That's a very
How
easy
do I
point
get
to be
in?
assassinated
On the
at,
roof.
rather than a
There's
heavily
path
defended
patrolled
castle
by
by
the
like
Nightjar
several
ninja.
ninjas and samurais.
It's intended for
And
Shinobi,
shinobis and whatever the fuck
but
else.
I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
Oh, how
I've
wrong you
heard
are, small
the
child.
Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes,
everything is
So
a
if you
difficulty to
follow
this
their
particular
smoke signals,
shinobi because
you
I'm the
should
one
be
with the
able
controller.
to reach Lord Isshin, and you can use
FromSoft
this
holds all the
window to
cards.
reach the
I'm
roof.
just here for the ride. That's it. Alright, so now that we've talked to the small child, we have to go do the exact opposite and talk to a raggedy old man who's on the brink of death. Speaking of being on the brink of death, once again, me with the controller, so... Look at the frame rate, dude, oh my lord. All I did was jump a roof. Imagine if Spider-Man had these frame rates, dude. He would not have been a superhero. He would have jumped off that first roof and just plummeted into the concrete.
Before that,
We wouldn't have a franchise, and the MCU would be down one superhero. Unrefined sake, a bottle of cloudy unrefined sake given by Isshin. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. Are you gonna share it? No. This cloudy sake is one of Isshin Ashina's favorites. It has a rich, full-bodied flavor. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting one too drunk too quickly. Now see, this is the thing I hate about Sekiro. In the item description, it tells you just how good it is, but you never get to drink it, ever. It's not meant for you, even though it says it's meant for sharing, and Isshin gave it to us, we never get to drink it.
Well to put a stop to that for
Kind of a cock tease, if you ask me.
I merely followed the
Little
code
bit.
my father taught me.
Ah,
Kind of fucked up.
the iron code of the shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl.
Not
that
biologically.
boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here.
Well,
The
FromSoft
bonds
brought
that
me
tie
here.
us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think?
Actually, no, my wallet
Sekiro.
brought me here, honestly.
So
My
what do you wish to
65
know?
USD brought me here, unfortunately.
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The mortal blade.
It's like simple, just
If you
kill the
had
child.
such a
It's
weapon,
easy, dude.
it
Just
may
take
be
the
key
divine
to
sword,
what you're
yada yada,
after.
you know, stab him a few
Immortal
times.
blade.
With it,
Preferably in a place that'll,
you
like,
could
puncture
kill
a lung,
one who cannot die through normal means.
you know?
One who cannot die.
The infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before.
Yeah, that
but
sounds
it's
like a
said
great
you could
blanket
stab
term
them
for
through the
everything that
heart,
can't die. Yeah,
or
they're
remove their
infested.
head,
There's
and
no
they
way we
wouldn't
could, you know,
die.
religiously manipulate people with that kind of ideology or
stories
whatever
are
and usher in
true,
an era of
They'd
darkness. No.
surely be quite fearsome.
Totally unfathomable. That can't happen.
To
No
kill a
fucking
monster such as that, you'd need the mortal blade.
I feel like he's telling me how to kill Jesus. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a little weird. I think I'd feel a little bit bad killing Jesus. I don't know.
Where is this mortal blade?
I've
Probably
heard it's
should not be
held
killing
in
Jesus.
Sempo Temple.
You don't know what the
However,
fuck is going on?
they say
Neither
the
do I.
mortal
Welcome.
blade cannot be drawn.
That's what you get when you
What do
come
you
here.
mean?
You watch
I am
Gravitas, you
not
get
certain
skill
of the
and
meaning.
sometimes not skill and a whole bunch of like
Just hearsay.
item
The gates to
cancels and
that
dashes
temple
through
are
shit and
closed
like stuff
now,
like that and a whole bunch of
Who knows what
hilarious
those
fuck ups and
degenerates
shit
are
and you come
doing
here and you
shut
just get
away up there in the
incoherent
mountains.
nonsense and
There
babbling.
aren't any decent roads
A couple swear
leading
words
there.
here and there, not
How
too
do I
many.
get there?
The
I try to
abandoned
keep it
dungeon
PG.
just outside of Ashina Castle. If you can pass through its waterways,
I'm lying.
you should find your way.
That's a heavy cap.
Here.
Are you offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it.
See, that's the reason Ishin's a fucking boss. That's the reason I respect the shit out of this man. This man's a G.
That's the stuff.
No matter how
By the
bullshit
way,
Sekiro gets,
how
no
was
matter how
Genichiro?
many inputs
What do you
FromSoft
mean?
drops, no
You
matter
two
how much
crossed
bullshit,
blades,
no matter
did you
how
not?
many Genichiros I have to go through, Isshin is worth it, man.
To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
By unusual
What exactly
techniques, it
is the
means that when
lightning
you
of Tomoe?
Makiri and you go to the side and Genichiro gets to
is
hit
a
you instead of
technique
countering the
belonging to
thrust,
Genichiro's
that's what it
mentor.
means by
I'll
unusual
wager
technique,
It was quite the sight.
by
His
the way.
mentor.
Tomoe. There aren't many masters
Yeah, why didn't
of
we
the
get to fight
sword like
Tomoe?
her.
That would have been a cool
To
fucking
see
fight.
her fight. It's
Get to
she's
fight like a
dancing.
lightning lady in the
When you
clouds
look
that can
into her
control
eyes,
thunder. That would have been
you
fucking
feel
awesome.
as
It
if
would have been
you're
like
being
Nameless King,
drawn
but like
into the
ninjas.
depths of the ocean.
Like, I've already played
I
Dark
was
Souls 3, but like
completely taken
Sekiro
by
deflecting
her,
lightning and
and it
thunder
almost
swords like in the
killed
air, like fighting a
I've
fucking
lived a long life.
master of thunder. That
but
would have
that
been
was
awesome.
the closest I've come to
That would have
death.
been rad.
You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle.
Ha!
And in
You have
battle,
no idea.
the plans and desires.
Imagine
of
doing
those
a whole
involved
playthrough of Sekiro
churn
Shadows Die
endlessly.
Twice.
If you
My
hesitate,
lord. What have we
you'll
done?
be swept away.
And lose the battle.
Yes, but mostly the
That's
being
right.
swept away part.
Best you keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
Cool. Every shameful failure that I'm bound to endure on my journey, I'll just retain that every time I respawn or revive or whatever. Alright, where are we going now? I actually don't remember. I don't remember the routing or the pathing. I don't know where anything is. It's literally been that long. Like, I haven't played this in forever, so I do not remember where the fuck anything is. Oh, we have to go down to get to, Happy Land. Don't we? I call it Happy Land, but I call everything that isn't Happy Land, Happy Land. Where do we go for that? We go to the castle, don't we? Yeah, you know what? I think we go back to Kuro's room and then we jump out a window. Like a fucking maniac. When did you get here, lady? The fuck? Hi?
So, you've met with Lord Isshin?
Yeah.
Yes. He thanked me for defeating Genichiro.
Not particularly.
I see. To think
Oh wait,
that
actually, yeah,
Lord
he did.
Genichiro
I think he did,
would go
actually.
as far as to drink the
I thought my man was putting
rejuvenating
words in
sediment.
Ishin's mouth. I was like, that's not cool.
Rejuvenating sediment.
That's what we call a particularly concentrated part of the rejuvenating waters. I'm sure you
It's
saw
water
it for
filled with
yourself.
mercury and it
The
does something to people and makes them
rejuvenating
wild.
grants great resilience in one's flesh. One becomes
Not right now.
able
We're not
to
stabbing
withstand
kids right now.
blows
That comes way
that
later.
would be fatal
Spoiler
to
alert.
anyone else. My mentor Dogen devoted much research to its uses.
Which I
But
think is the
all of
canon
his
ending, but I'm
works,
not sure.
Documents, medicines, everything were burned and destroyed. I'm not sure who,
Yeah, sounds like somebody doesn't
but
want
I
free
heard one
healthcare.
of
That's
the
what it sounds
senior
like to me.
apprentices was
Sounds
able
like
to
somebody out there
salvage
doesn't
some
want
of
free
it.
healthcare.
Probably Dojun.
Sexy bro, dumbasses die many times?
Did
No.
you ask
Sexy
Lord
bro, you die
Kuro's
very many
thoughts
times.
on the
I die
matter?
particularly a couple times for very stupid
We've
reasons.
decided to sever the ties of immortality.
Sexy bro, you get stepped
I
on
thank
by
you
dad and penetrated
for
very
all the help
violently.
you've given me.
And roughly.
Almost sounds like you're bidding me farewell for good. I've carried out my lord's orders, so I will stay here in the castle. Come and speak to
This
me
game would
whenever
be
you
sexy,
please.
bro, if it actually
I will
took inputs,
provide
but
my
it doesn't.
assistance to you as a doctor.
Like, literally, fighting the controls in this game might as well be a boss fight, and I don't have any gourd
Goodbye.
seeds, so my time here is done. You're not worth it. Gunfort Shrine Key. The key to a shrine deep within the Gunfort. The gate behind the shrine's idol is made to be opened. Yeah? The Sunken Valley clan will shoot any stranger who approaches, and the Snake Eyes guns are particularly feared. This elite group of women are descendants of the ancient Okami clan. Their especially sharp eyes allow them to snipe victims at great range. Which we'll soon come to discover for ourselves.
This dust
Game.
is awful.
Yeah,
I
I know,
have
I agree,
returned.
dude.
Oh,
This game
whoa.
is shit.
You're back. Did you meet with Lord Isshin?
I did. He said the mortal blade. It could be the key to severing
Look how
immortality.
enthused I am, dude.
The mortal
I've been
blade.
playing this game for
It's a
maybe a max
sword
of
that
like
has the power
5
to kill
hours,
the
and
undying.
Sekiro is already
It can
tired
be
to
found
death
at
of this
Sengoku
shit.
Temple.
I
Literally.
see.
Quite literally. He's
Yes,
actually
that seems
so tired that
promising.
he dies
As
and
you
then comes
say.
back to life,
For
and
my
then
part,
he's so tired he
I
dies
hunted
again.
for any books that may contain clues
Unreal.
about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm.
Do you think
So
the scent
far,
of the
I've
Fountainhead
found one
Palace is
piece of
waffles? That'd be
relevant
pretty cool.
information.
What is
Maybe
it?
people would
A
actually
flower.
want to go there. That'd be nice.
A flower.
First, read this.
Fragrant Flower Note. A note from Kuro written by Takeru, former heir of the dragon's heritage. It is said that relatives of Tomoe once gathered the fountainhead fragrance and arrived at the palace. You may find a key where the waters of rejuvenation converge in a deep pool, a white and deeply fragrant flower.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind.
Also, I don't know why I
was
said
looking
Frigg
for
went, but I
information
did.
on the fountainhead
Like, I
aroma
went half Elmer
and
Fudd
how
on that
it
shit, and it
relates
wasn't
to the
even me.
divine realm.
Like,
There
I
is
don't know if I
water
have
that
some sort of
flows
hidden
from the
beast or something
fountainhead
inside,
to
but...
Ashina, and the book
Like, I
speaks
read
of a
Frigg
white
fine, and then I
lotus
read
flower
Want,
that
and I was like,
grows where
what
the
the
water
fuck just
pools
happened?
deeply. It appears
What
to
did I
be
do?
one component
What
of
is
the
wrong with me?
fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. Perhaps in
Maybe
a
if I
deep
go there, I
valley.
can find some
Yes.
rabbits.
Indeed, the sunken valley may be the place. The
Of course
fountainhead
it's the
waters
place,
should
because
flow
that's the
into
place
there.
where the big
Where is
fucking
this
death
sunken
ape is,
valley?
through the
It's beyond
fucking
the
women with
woods to
sharp
the
eyes
rear
that
of the
just happen to be
castle.
holding
There's a
rifles.
shrine dedicated to the white serpent.
Because this
deep in
game is
the
an
woods.
asshole like
As
that.
the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there. but a man of your talent could navigate it.
Ha! Again.
My lord, please, take a look at this.
That bell. I've seen it before.
Did he just
It
whip out his
reminds me
penis in
Kira
front of a 5-year-old child? Hold
and
up.
of that night. Forgive me, Wolf. You brought it all this way to me. But I don't have need for it anymore. I've heard there's a rundown temple on the outskirts
Dude,
of Ashina.
you make that sound like
where
carrying
one
a
can
tiny
offer
bell in my
items
pocket
with
was
a
such a big
significant
fucking burden.
past to Buddha. Lady Emma also frequents
I
that
want to stream
temple.
tonight, but I don't know
Wolf,
how to. On my
would
PC, you
take
don't.
that bell and make an offering
Not
of it there?
Sekiro, anyway. You
Yes,
stay as far away
I
from
will
this
make
fucking
the
game as you
offering.
can. The people that have endured the torment will
Oh, that's right. That
oblige
door
you to stay
marked
away
with
from
the
this game.
outline of a person. Lord Isshin once called it a shinobi shortcut.
He only
I
called it
haven't
that
a
because
clue
both
how
those
it
words
works,
start with S and
but
they sound
seeing
cool
as you
together.
mentioned shinobi, I thought you might know.